Milky White Moisturizing Lotion. About 20. So, Golden Pearl and Nutricinema Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion. Love your skin.
Jessica şap çekiyor. Masan seçen dışarı.
बंदे कहते हैं
mark of the final, the DP World Asia Cup 2025. And of course, right now, it's a final that's been dominated by India. We're in Dubai, obviously. Pakistan had a really promising start, but unfortunately, they just... That is the target that India need, 147 from 20 overs. Right, so that's going to mean that Pakistan are going to have to get wickets right at the top. They're up against a couple of blokes who are wonderful players. There's one in particular, Abhishek Sharma. He's a magnificent cricketer. He's scored so many runs throughout this tournament already. It really has been wonderful to watch him strike and play so well. In the last innings, by the way, he scored 50 boundaries. So that's what he notched up in his last 13 knocks, 674 at an average of 52 at a strike rate of 210, which is quite extraordinary. It really is amazing. So they're going to have to get rid of him for starters. Sunny Gavaskar?
Yes, quite extraordinary is the correct word to describe what Abhishek Sharma has been doing in recent times. He and Shubman Gill have formed a very, very good partnership in this tournament, getting India off to good, brisk starts. Shubman Gill hasn't quite fired, but he's scored runs, but hasn't got the big runs that we've come to expect from his bat.
There's the Somali batsman, Gill and Abhishek. The two men are going to be taking guard against Shaheen Charafridi right at the top.
It'll be interesting to see what the first ball is going to be this time around from Shaheen Charafridi. 197.66 the strike rate. Oh, mind-blowing.
That's astonishing, it really is. He's got something at the other end. He hasn't got too many runs so far, but he's a wonderful player, we know that. 142 is his strike rate. Main cricketer too, Shubman Gill, of course, the red ball captain, but his man is going to have to try and set a serious tone. So here we go. That's what Pakistan need right at the start with the ball in hand. I would imagine that Abhishek is thinking, okay, that looks good enough for me as well. I'll have a few of those too. That's how he's played so far. He's been wonderful to watch. But this is a nice one head-to-head. Freddie versus Abhishek. Missing, advancing, going down the track, trying to get back over his head, first ball.
Yes, I think sometimes, you know, I'm going to say this is the only way that I'm going to play. When I've hit it for twice, the first ball for a 6, I'm going to go down. But look, it is exactly the kind of situation that Bangladesh were in against Pakistan. They had to score 135, and all they had to do was play sensibly. And I think what India need to do, without the sort of losing their aggressive touch, they have to play sensibly aggressive.
It's a bit of swing. It's in the back pretty hard. It's going to hit the back beautifully, and that's gone for 4 straight away. Exquisite timing.
Oh, there you are. No risk taken, but playing really well. He's got this great kick because look at that high back lift. Almost like a Lara kind of back lift. High back lift, so when the bat comes down, look at that high back lift when the bat comes down. He doesn't really have to hit it too hard. It's just the momentum of the bat coming down from so high that propels the ball to the boundary.
His grip is pretty high on the bat handle as well. Really is a terrific striker. Oh, that's a very good delivery. That's beautifully bowled by Afridi. Good pace too.
Yes, very good pace. Now this is where Abhishek Sharma has to just watch out. Because look, he's gone away from the stumps, looking to attack so early. See where he's gone. See where he's gone. Why open the door? You do not need to do anything different.
He loves getting wickets in the first over. Afridi, we know that. Inside edge, onto the foot. Come to find last deliveries, comeback deliveries from Afridi. 145. FK's grab that last delivery.
He's running in well. Shine sharp, really. All his deliveries have been over 141, except in the second one, which was about 139. And this last one was 145. India don't have to finish the match in 16 overs. So they just have to win this game.
Charging it, Freddie. A little bit leg side, that's picked up. Should be just the one, it is. We'll bring Gill down to the business end now. You're going to have to get a couple of quick wickets right at the top. Pakistan, I would suggest in that power play they need at least three. At least three.
Yes, I think that first power play, they get wickets, they put India onto the back foot. Exactly like what they did to Bangladesh a couple of days back. Bangladesh were chasing 2-wicket total. India not chasing 2-wicket total. The required rate at the moment is a little over 7.4.
Last ball, the first over. That's away. Gill's off the mark. Coming back for the second. 7 for none off the first.
बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल इवेंट अभी माय सॉन्ग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99% जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL
Jazz Cash App से गिरो आसान
Bit of a slower delivery. Out, wicket, first up. Forget Ashok for struck. That's all I wanted. They've got Abhishek eventually. That is massive.
And not surprising, really. Not surprising.
Golden Bird Beauty
Clever from Fahim Ashraf. Back to his stop place.
Yes. Ashraf is a medium pacer. He's ball around the 135, 140 mark. He got a fabulous strike rate as well, 164, 165. Went 150s and 400s in T20 cricket, T20 international. That was a terrific record.
I mean, he's enormously talented, but he's had a tough year. 99 runs at an average of 12, strike rate of 110, high score of 47. Not in his greatest nick right now. I just need a couple though, hit the middle of the bat, they'll be away, but they've got to make sure Pakistan, they keep you honest.
Yes, absolutely. They are not chasing 190 plus, they're chasing only 147. So slow the first up. He had to reach for it. Already decided that the first ball is going to go the aerial route. But he must have bowls it wide, bowls it slow, and gets his man.
Had a string of 30 plus scores, 7 of them actually, Abhishek. Had he done that again tonight, he would have been the first to get 8 in a row. Not to be though. But that's 1 wicket for Pakistan. Get on strike now. Stopping that one in the cover region. No run there.
Normally, when you have the power play of 6 overs, you look to take advantage of the 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. But here, your asking rate is reasonable. It's not something in the region of 9 or 10 runs an over. So you don't really need to take any risks. All you need to do is get up to a solid start. Even 35 for 1 would be a great start.
Slow ball again from Fahim. He's given us pace nicely.
Nicely disguised. Very little change in his delivery action. It's only the last moment he pulls the speed back.
So wicket off the first ball of this over, the big wicket of Abhishek, and there's only been 1 run since then. It's been good bowling from Fahim, that slow ball first up. Abhishek, I think, was expecting pace on, in the end had a reach for it, just scooped it to Horace Ralph. Eased away on the onside. Coming back for the second. 10. Up against the skipper. And the man who picked up most of the wickets today was Kuldeep Yadav. He was absolutely outstanding. He got a little bit of tap in his first couple of overs, actually.
Yes, but after that, when he got this wicket, he was back to his best. Boxing the batters with his long ones and the normal leg spinner. 4 wickets he did. Four wickets, and they brought India back in the game. What they did.
Yeah, brilliant. 3 in his last over. Superb stuff. 17 overall. Top of the pots and the wickets by some distance, actually. Paul Digby was terrific when he got his teeth into the game. The big Yorker.
Good delivery there, very good. Fast, straight Yorker, getting the ball to curve into the right-handed Suryakumar Yadav. 17 wickets in the Asia Cup over here. Junaid Siddiqui, UAE's second best along with Shaheen Shah Afridi and Mustafizu, as well as Harry Stock. Harry Stock and Shaheen Shah Afridi have a chance to go to the second place.
Well, Pakistan played really well initially, but then once he got into the game, once he started to turn up both ways considerably, they were nowhere really. Pretty again. In the air. Out. Out. Now it's out. Couple of doubles. Captain's taken that. Skipper for Pakistan is happy. Skipper for India has gone nowhere.
But just like I said, don't allow Pakistan to get in the game. India just allowing Pakistan to get into the game.
I'm going to take the field. So, fair delivery. Give me the best angle, please, for the catch. Can you zoom up that, please? Can you zoom up that? It should be fingers underneath the ball. Yes. Have you got any other angle also, please? Now go back to the other first angle, one before that. Let's keep it going through day by day. Yes. Yes, fingers are underneath the ball can be carried to the hands. I have a decision to the giant space.
What's the ball? Out it is. Nicely bowled from Afridi. Look at the numbers of Tilak Varma, played his 31st innings, 30 up until now. Average of 50 is terrific stuff. Strike rate of 150 is outstanding as well. High score of 129 out against South Africa. Remember that one. top knock. Scrambling one, he's off the mark.
Have a look at this shot. Putter's gone nowhere near. And you know this one. Skipper himself. Salman taking a superb hook catch. Getting his finger under the ball.
Another slow ball as well. 2 wickets for 2 slow deliveries. One from Ashraf, one from Afridi. 1 run for this over up until now, and the wicket. We're 1 ball shy of 3 overs, 11 for 2. A couple of issues with the lights. I guess there's no more than about 10 metres of lights, maybe 12 metres of lights that have just gone off. They're the only ones that I can see that are not working at the moment. There you go, that's the spot.
I think those lights have gone off, so here the batters don't want to carry on, they want the rest of lights as well.
And another look at the wicket of Suryakumayanov. Good catch sliding forward, got those fingers underneath it. That's a little bit of a joke. As well on a roll. At one stage I wasn't too sure where that ball was, but ended up on his stomach actually, and that's why he came. Up and big smile on his face, like someone might have trotted on his foot at the same time in his celebration.
So I think they're looking for the lights to get ready. Shubman Gill. And now he's the vice captain of the team. The captain's gone. He's got to now play a vice captain's inning to take India home. Never mind if you start slowly. But play risky shots.
That's been pretty good thinking so far from Pakistan. Obviously some thought put behind this outing up until this stage. Spending oversetting it after the bowling hard. Slow ball to get rid of him also. Two coming out of. Maybe the crowd's trying to help. Put the torchlights and the cell phones out.
I think the DJ asked them to do that.
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते।
आपसे ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
जैस कैश ऐप से गेम ओपन आसान से चैलेंज पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स क्योंकि जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
Download the Rocks app now. Download the Rocks app now.
Very good catch, go down. Then again, in the same over, looking to go for the big lead, picking the boom lead. Then moving across and being out there with that in the same over. Last ball for that over. Getting it straight down, long off stroke. So those 4 wickets certainly pushed Pakistan back from what otherwise looked like a 180 plus score.
Yeah, look at the match summary, 146, that's all, with Pakistan losing those last 9 wickets, just 33 runs. This really puts them in no man's land to a certain extent at the halfway mark, but and then for 2 now, India. Righto, here we go again. Afridi charging in. Very good delivery from Afridi. Trying to stop the one, run out. Oh, that would have been interesting. From a reaction from the Pakistan players, had a hit. Might have been.
बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल रेट। अभी माइजोन में आपसे ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL Gano Smart Coverage सिर्फ 9.99 जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
इसका FedEx हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखें धूप से महफूज और बनाए मॉडल की जेल को फेयर फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस रोज लगाओ स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ लोग नोटिस करेंगे।
With that, Fahim Ashraf. Starting his second over. Pops a bit wide. He's reached it in the end. They're going to come back for the second, no less. This time they stay with just the one. Want to take you back now to the last ball of the last over.
I'm actually baffled by this Indian rush. I've just not understood what the unholy rush is. Look where he is. There's no chance. He would have been run out by miles. By miles. There was, I mean, what is going on? Why are they panicking? Why are they playing the kind of cricket that they are doing?
Because Zaman was the man that was charging in. There would have been 3 for 12. But, no, 3 for 11. So there would have been. That would have been interesting. So that's someone like Gill out. Here's number 39, couldn't find the timber. But that throw.
Now this is good cricket. They've taken two runs on the first 2 deliveries. Risk-free cricket. Take singles. Playing the odd 2. You're about 7-8 runs. Don't worry about the power play situation. Don't worry about those 2 fielders outside the 30 meters. You don't need to take advantage of that at the moment. You just need to play sensible cricket.
Lots of chat up there from Pakistan, as you'd expect at this stage. They would have been hurting at the halfway mark.
Yes, but at the moment it's just encouraging them. goalless, which is absolutely fine.
It's all just encouraging the bowler. There's a real buzz in the field. Oh, it's a nice shot, it's a lovely shot. Really nicely played. That is real talent from Gill.
Yes, he's media players anticipating that this one would be a slower delivery. Going down the pitch, and then when Fahim, seeing Gill come down the pitch, stopped the shot, he got into position so quickly, he stopped the shot there, see, and he saw it come down, and he placed his pull shot really well. Gets right on top of it, makes good use of his height, rolls his wrist to ensure the ball is hit along the ground, but powerfully between those two fielders.
Not likely to miss out on the pull shot, that's for sure. So 8 off the over. Last ball of over number 4. Once more, he's gone over the top, now he's out. Good catch from Harris Ralph. He's got his second now, that is another big wicket.
*852# or POW.
एक और बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल रेट। अभी माइजों में आपसे ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बनाएं।
Natural ingredients. Goat milk से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन।
इसका FedEx high powered formula रखें धूप से महफूज। बनाएं मटर की चिप को फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस रोज लगाओ स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ रोज नोटिस करें
Natural ingredients और goat milk से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन।
Ganlos marca break, सिर्फ 9.9% जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
हम बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल रेट। अभी माइजों में आपसे ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बनाएं।
It's a picture book that this pitch is going to get slow. A lot of variation from Fahim Ashrafa to Shaheen. It's definitely been on every ball. Stuck back off again though. Most impressive game of all time for this, the way he just seems there. He's pulled it back. And for the batsmen who had the pace they had in the earlier games, so this is a terrific power play so far for Pakistan. They want to allow India to get away, more importantly, for them to come back. After that batting performance was to take wickets, because they have. They've got 3 wickets already, and that 2 are main players, so yeah. This is brilliant bowling from Shaheen, who's bowling his 3rd. Now there's an example of that. When I said a bit of pace, you can see that ball not quite coming on. balls at once for 40 clips.
Tonight, the word about it. At least 7 or 8 slow balls, and that's what we. And 40 plus 5 deliveries against India 24% versus other 12%. Big match player.
Now Rodri. Not had a great tournament as yet, the middle order. And then let's not forget, this is the final. The pressure will be double.
And of course, Rick. Who is playing instead of Hardik Pandya, and he hasn't had a game in this Asia Cup. He probably. Gets a nice one in the middle.
था एक और था
With spark, with changes of pace.
He had a good over and then he went, I think for the Yorker maybe, he was 2 full and what a shot. It was right in his area. No problem whatsoever, with full face of the man, full extra cover. Beautiful. And a sensible need of the hour. Just bowl within the stumps, and you're going to really do this, got to be within the stumps. And so far he has been exceptional. But a chat going on between the senior player for Zaman.
Nawaz.
It's good running. So after 6 overs.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल इवेंट अभी माइजोन ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
जैस कैश आपसे गिव आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ नेशनवाइड अवार्ड्स क्योंकि जैस
Natural ingredients और goat milk से बना skin white lotion. Winter का perfect companion.
All day lasting, all day freshness. Marco.
Help you with the credit to Kuldeep Yadav.
He went for 29. For one in his first 3 overs, and then he came back for 3 for 1 in his 4th over because of the shots Pakistani middle order batters played against him.
Mentioned India's lowest in power play in this tournament. This goes to show the importance of. Mentioned India's lowest in power play in this tournament. This goes to show the importance of Abhishek Sharma, the form he's been in this tournament. This is a big wicket to get early.
So far so good for Nawaz, only 5 runs conceded in his first over. We are into 7th, 1 ball to go. This particular delivery is very important. I mean, every last ball of the over for any bowler in this format is very important.
And he wants to finish it off with 5 is excellent. 5, 6. In the first over, that should lose confidence to work the good. So tiny over, just 6 of it, 7 gone, 42 for 3.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल इवेंट अभी माइजोन ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range, designed for better freshness. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Now, it depends what sort of length he will be bowling at. And of course, we've seen so far the slow balls and variations are very, very important. What you don't want from Haris is get a couple of bad deliveries.
And he's got to target the stumps back off it. I think that won't be easy to put away.
The batter has to take a risk if you're bowling back of the length and just winning the stumps and a couple of variation, couple of deliveries. Don't be predictable as a fast bowler. He's got experience, no doubt. One of the most experienced bowlers in Pakistan T20 cricket team.
That's good running. But the line good, line and length is what the captain would expect.
Yeah, good thinking, bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. That means he's going to tuck him in, try to come from outside off stump, finishing on off middle. Good pacey deliveries, the last one, 141.
Oh, nicely put away. It's got fast hands. Sanju Samson generates a lot of back speed. Over the left-hander delivery. Fine shot.
It was not a bad delivery. It was just an exceptional shot from the special player. Let's have a look. It was just back on left, just rock back, just a back foot punch over mid-wicket fielder. Very good shot.
That's terrific. It's back in his crease. Border man coming into play to generate that back speed.
Jesse, I was hoping that Edward probably will go from that end. At least 1 or 2 overs and Haris can come back to this end.
So just settling things up a little bit. This partnership, 29 from 22 up. India lost 3 wickets quickly. The 20 for 3.
But this partnership is building up nicely. They both have very dangerous players. Match winners in their own right. And from Pakistan point of view, ideally they would have a wicket in the next couple of overs. 7 runs from the over so far from Haris. Very important delivery. Last ball of his over. A quarter run length just over 8. Electrifying atmosphere at Dubai International Stadium. House.
And there's tension around the ground as well. That kind of a match. 7 off the over, after 8, 49.
With the best of European technology and innovation, Dolan's Premaline washing machine. Its advanced fountain wash technology minimizes styling while enhancing detergent distribution for deep and efficient cleaning. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
principle of T20 batting, which is a going out there and playing free. And Indian fans are celebrating because this would have been the end of Sanju Samson. Hussain Talab has dropped a precious catch in the deep.
Don't think he timed it, and it's a good thing that he didn't time it well. You can see it's hit more towards the middle or towards the top of the bat. And that's why there was no power. Or do you need to take that risk? Do you need to take that risk? There is a fielder there. T20 cricket, everybody wants to hit a six. And always a risk involved. When you're batting well, yes.
I guess you have to put those down to nerves because he saw the ball, made the right advance. His two hands, and it was all about in the end having two relaxed hands, finishing the act. You can see even the fans who have assembled here on this ground. We've got a tremendous atmosphere today. They're applauding every single. That is what they as well want India to do. And I'll just give you a point of view of this Indian T20 team. It's a principle that they've embraced of T20 batting, no matter what the target, who the bowler, especially in the first 6 overs with Abhishek Sharma. That's the way they're going to play. And more often than not, it comes off and just makes it easier for the batters to follow. So that's their principle.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
ने 2 बार इस्तेमाल करिए और जिन पर जमी पोल्यूशन को धो डालिए। फ्रेगनेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश अब नई फ्रेश लुक ट्यूब में।
इंश्योरेंस 100 GB डेटा और 0 मेल्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए की लोड में।
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई
Are you the attack? Seems like Samson for the moment is keen to pick up the singles. The big shot is always there lurking as a very strong instinct for all these modern day batters.
Yes, Sam, are you mixing it up? Doesn't get about the turn too much. I think for the first time there is a little bit of dew as well. All these days you've seen very little evidence of dew, but you can see the fielders are slipping when they're chasing the ball towards the boundary. The outfield's wet.
Somewhere I think the bowlers are lucky that on the pitch when they're bowling the slow balls, the balls are gripping. It's not really coming onto the bat. Maybe that might change in a little while as the dew gets stronger. The record here in Dubai is the pitch just gets better, batting second, but we haven't seen signs when the spinners have bowled or the seamers have taken the pace off. So at the moment it seems like slow and steady wins the race.
Yes, the asking rate's still under 9, so there really is nothing to be too worried about. You can always make up for it in the last few overs, but you need to have wickets in hand to be able to do that.
Turning out to be a great game in the Pakistan matches. Of late have been one-sided. And at the Hartley stage we thought more of the same, but not to be, you can see palpable pressure on the batters, the free-stroking players when they know that if it goes wrong, another couple of wickets and India will be under serious pressure. That's when They don't play with as much freedom. There's always that little niggle of a doubt that creeps in, and that really changes everything. So that's the situation currently with this partnership.
And invariably we've seen in crunch matches, chasing a low score can always be tricky. That is what India is finding at the moment, having thrown their first 3 wickets away.
It's not the same.
Azlan's Premaline low frost refrigerator range, designed for better freshness. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
हम बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल रेट। अभी माइजोन में आपसे ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बताएं।
HBL का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%, जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. No credit, that is the software update. With Hello Hair anti-dandruff shampoo. Confidence, 100%.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
जैस कैश ऐप से गिव अप आसान से चैलेंज पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
All day lasting, all day freshness. मार खोल।
अभी कब चल रहा है?
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
Dolan's Premaline low frost refrigerator range, with its dual frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer, prevents odor mixing, and ensures even cooling at consistent temperatures. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
इसका जेनेक्स हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखें धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जेल को फेयर, फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे। ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
Golden Pearl Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion. अब आपको ये सिर्फ Golden Pearl का न्यूट्रिशन वाला Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion. Love your skin.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
And abroad, we'll be hoping he can do the same kind of stuff that Varun does for India. And little breaks are always a little dangerous, hazardous. If there's a partnership there, it becomes crucial for those two batters to talk to themselves and regroup. Then the Indian coach out there talking to these two guys. Nice little shot to get a single.
The coach would have told them perhaps to keep going, not to take unnecessary risks. Don't miss out on scoring opportunities. to run the first run hard, so you create an opportunity for the second run.
It was a very intense talk that was happening with the Indian coach and the two batters. The Indian camp was slightly worried. I don't think Pakistan have put them under this kind of pressure for a long, long time, and they're feeling it tonight because there's so much at stake tonight. They have beaten India or Pakistan few times, but this is the night that matters. There is going to be with the two batters. I like how Deep Singh is just keeping his distance and just listening. Tried the ball, and it's flat back, and that could be a 6. And that's a terrific shot. Tilak Verma has been one of India's best batters in the DP World Asia Cup, and we see why.
And this is a very good shot because he's hit it between the fielders as well. When he's hit it, he knows there is a fielder at long on, he knows there is a fielder at deep wicket, he's hit it between those two.
And there's the sense that we were talking about after a 6. The next ball has been hit for a single. That boundary, the 6 came after 17 deliveries for India.
It's a good connection as well. See, no chance for those fielders. No chance. Well away from those two fielders.
Just a great shot. The guy who finished against Pakistan as well in the World Cup. And now we have Sanju Samson who's got the big game and taken a little longer, but now we see Sanju Samson back with a bit more maturity, plays differently as per the situation. Now this is Tilak Sweets versus spin. He can go lofted high towards mid-wicket, and he's one of those Indian batters who likes to go the other way as well. It's not something that he finds something that is unorthodox. It's very much part of his DNA, the reverse sweep. And these two have set their minds on just playing sensibly forward now. 69 to 3.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
All day lasting, all day freshness. मार्को
अभी कब चल रहा है?
दिन में 2 बार इस्तेमाल करिए और जिन पर जमी प्रदूषण को धो डालिए। Fragrance anti-pollution face wash. Apply a fresh look tube में।
HBL Carnival का lowest markup rate सिर्फ 9.99% जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
Download the Rocks app now. Download the Rocks app now.
The good night in Dubai. They're Pakistan in the finals, and this is going to be a hard-earned win for India. They have to win this. Not be offered on a platter by Pakistan tonight. Distant career with Tilak in his first 16 innings, average of 33. That's 13. Then before, appear in the spotlight.
And she got a promotion of the order, and that when you get a promotion of the order, you get more overs to bat and you score more. But it's just consistency that's admirable.
Had a great atmosphere against the match India-Sri Lanka. A lot of people turned up. It turned out to be a super game with a super over as well. But tonight, this is unmatched what you're watching, and they're so involved in the game. They're cheering the ball as he runs in. The top ball is being cheered. Good shot, very good one. Could make the crease in time.
2 dot balls. Good bit of fielding there. 2 dot balls. Now what is Samson going to do? Get a bit of a chance or what?
Yeah. If you know Sanju Samson, he might be getting a little restless.
Tilak had maybe gone down and said to him, no worries.
Well, can see already got some the atmosphere here. Teed with the game as well. It's another dot ball. Now you've got to worry about Sanju Samson.
Yes, he's walking away, trying to take some deep breaths. 20 overs left.
It's not for the big one. And enough back on that one to take it all the way. Just what he needed. This release of pressure. A great shot, really.
Yes, I think what Sam did was he thought that he would come down the pitch and therefore he pitched it short, and that's exactly what Samson was waiting for. And hit it straight over long on. That's not an easy shot to play. That's a lovely shot from Sanju Samson, making up for those earlier 3 top balls.
Just amazing trust in the big game, Sanju Samson. So much to like about him. Not an easy shot to play, straight down the pitch. And then this is what they've done, both of them, after a big shot looking forward.
ये 2 बार इस्तेमाल करिए और जिन पर जमी प्रदूषण को धो डालिए। Fragrance anti-pollution face wash. Apply a fresh look tube में।
Must-do I use Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, Tea Tree, or Wet Whites, correct dandruff plus software. Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स और गोट मिल्क से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन।
With the best of European technology and innovation, Dolan's Premaline washing machine. Its advanced fountain wash technology minimizes timing while enhancing detergent distribution for deep and efficient cleaning. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Tick over 100. Strike rate. A little sense and composure which was needed from India's point of view. off 47. Just required rate still under 9. It's been in that situation for a little while now. Pakistan will have a couple of tight overs just to push it up to around the 10, close to 11 mark. Put a little bit of pressure on the middle to lower order. Wakar.
Yeah, this game is on, for sure. Pakistan had to pick up a wicket. They had the opportunity to get Samson out. He was dropped at 12. The score was 42. Big opportunity came in their way. And it wasn't a hard catch. Nine and over this surface, I feel, with 7 wickets in hand, it should be a problem for India.
Might be now, top edge from Sanju Samson. Abrar has got one.
जैस कैश आपसे गेम ओवर आसान से चैलेंज पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स क्योंकि जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड है ना
All day lasting, all day freshness. मार खोल
अभी कब चल रहा है?
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल रेट। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Back in the hunt for 24, 77 to go.
Well, the first of 3 left-handers in a row for India now, with Shivam Dubey out in the middle, so it's a left-handed affair for the next little while if Pakistan can pick wickets up, because Rinku Singh in his first game of the tournament is next, and then Akshar Patel.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Rinku. Can he handle the pressure of the final? There's a big pressure, so but now they have to keep things really tight like that. Abrar bowling his third over, 1 for 17. Young Shivam Dubey just come onto the crease under immense pressure. Good strike rate, but on this pitch it might be a little difficult to keep that up. Good fielding, good pressure by Pakistan.
Well, that's exactly what they need now with the new batter at the crease. Talked about that run rate, this is the reason he's there. You're right, it was slower, it was slightly wider at turn. It was just 81, down from 94 first ball, down to 81 the second ball. The day's underway, but you know, don't mind this from Abrar. If you're just looking to get out of the over, it's been a brilliant over. You fire one in at the pad, so you can have your one, because all of a sudden the run rate's gone from 8.7 to 9.6. Even this ball here, if you can get out of it with a single, it's a good result.
Yeah, it's about showing the responsibility of getting out of the over. Yeah, wonderful, excellent over comes to an end. Wicket.
HBL कार्डलोड का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%, जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
Today could be wrong until I found you.
Saimo has done a good job with the ball. Hasn't been his tournament with the bat. They've been decent today. 2 overs for just 11. Left-handers to operate with now. Finding a little bit of turn. Left-handed batters, he bowls 92% of his deliveries are standard operate. For the right-handers, 82% of a carrom ball. The wicket of Sanju Samson was really clever from Abrar. It kept him nice and tight in the line with the stumps, predominantly. Look at where he's bowling, off stump. Middle, leg stump on that occasion. Middle stump there. That one there, middle and leg. And then just a little bit wider. And then this one really slow and really wide. It was clever bowling.
Yeah, he's a match winner. Abrar. The quad run rate over 10 now. He's got 1 over left. Abrar, Saim Ayub's got 1 more after this. Arisov hardly been used. Good bowling. The slower you bowl, the ball spins a bit more. There's no real tune. Maybe the ball just getting a little greasy, a little damp, but it's not really causing any issue for the bowlers.
And no towels out at all yet, so that's a good sign. And for a fair contest all the way through. But with the left-handers, the matchups are such a big thing nowadays. Well, I don't always go along with them, but you feel like they'll just keep Nawaz out of the attack at the moment with the left-handers at the crease. So Saimo was filling in those overs and doing a great job of it. stretched it. It might go for 4. Oh, out. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll go to the third umpire.
The umpire director, we have umpire referral for run out at the striker's end. Give me the side down angle, please. Keep it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Still back is in the air. Now he made his position. Now he made his ground. Beta made his ground. Can I have the opposite side also, please? Opposite side, please. Okay. Mobile, please. Keep it rolling through. Yes, satisfied. Batsman made his ground before wicket is broken. I have a decision to the giant screen.
Well, it's going to be not out. But I just want to take a look. At this one. First viewing there.
All day lasting, all day freshness. Marco.
अभी कब चल रहा है?
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range, designed for better freshness. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
I think it was Fakazamani was on the field for. He might have just come back on the field, has he? He's still off. Fakazamani, but it was a brilliant bit of work from Hassan Ali Ruff. Alice Ruff is back up to just 1 over early on. Hit hard, comes on, and 4 for Shivam Dubey.
Very good start of the over for India. Dubey just spanked that one through cover. He had a little bit of room. He's a tall man. He stood very tall. And he made sure that he get in the middle of the bat. Look at those wrists coming into play. Only had 22 meters to spear that gap. Hit so hard. That will ease the pressure of Indian batters.
And with that field set, you say it's a poor start from Haris Ralph. Mid-off inside the circle, cover inside the circle. It was just short and wide. Just go back and take a look at this. Just not sure. Have a look from this angle. See the end on it with a little edge. It was brilliant work from Hassan Ali. Now, that's poor. I think that's really just ripped the stumps out of the ground. It's just going to rip the stumps out of the ground. It was just, he's missed the first stump and actually flipped the bail off on the opposite side. He's trying to be too cute.
Yeah, he was clearly out of the crease when he attempted for the first time. Another boundary, beautiful shot. Slow delivery but too full. Excellent shot. Change of plan from the Indian batters. They're going after Azlan.
Yeah, it's easy to say after the fact, but you have to keep pushing that run rate up and up and up, put pressure on. So I just think that I'd have finished off with Abrar and Samo, because they were bowling so well. You take those two through to the 16th over, and all of a sudden that run rate could have been 13-14. Nine off 3. Great start to the over for India.
Well, Pakistan's best chance is with the spinners. And they still have overs remaining. Abrar's got one for Saim Ayub, and even Nawaz has bowled only one over. Yes, Haris Rauf will be key, maybe right at the end, in the last 3 overs, maybe 4 overs. But at this stage, you're right, really. The spinners were doing a good job. Why to change them?
Easing that into the onside for 1.
Few opportunities have come Pakistan's way. There's a good drop catch. And of course, a couple of run-outs. Didn't really cost much, that missed run-out of Shubman Gill, but this might be costly, this run-out, this missed run-out by Mohammad Haris.
Swung away and all the way for 6. Terrific over from India's point of view. 17 coming forward, 100 up with 5 to go.
बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल रिलेक्शन। अभी माइजोन में आपसे ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स दिखाएं।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%, जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडिड ग्लूटा सीरम के साथ बाल बन जाए।
Expensive over from Haris Rauf in the context of the game. They needed a good over there, and he just bowled some highs. (17 of the last over. Bras back from a different end, from the far end.
And that is sailing over the wicket. Just compounding the problems now for Pakistan.
Well, the long levers coming into play. A tall man, Shiv Dubey, and using that lap so nicely. There you go. I'll take some of that. 77 meters. Previous over and now start of this over. India right on top.
And now the pressure. But this doesn't happen like that. If a bar bowls the last over from our commentary in, someone like has made a huge error. If now asking a brighter bowl from a different end to which he's bowled beautifully from. And coming in after they've just taken 17 off an over. Can he get there? He can't get there. Oh, that was well. Couldn't quite make the ground. And then they might pitch another. Halfway down. A little bit of confusion now.
Every time when things get a little tense, there's a panic button in Pakistan's camp. We saw in the first inning when they were batting, they kept on losing wickets and ended up 146. And now when they had things in control, and a poor over, and everyone's sort of running around, there's no method right now. This game is still not over. Stay composed, that's the key.
Yeah, and still a wicket away. 102 wickets. It's still 38 runs. The wide rate now down to 8.44. again, you're bowling to two left-handers who are both strong leg side. First and foremost, the option to come around the wicket. I mean, Mike Hesson there is telling, stay over the wicket and pace off wide of off stump. Everything Harris Ruff did in that previous over just didn't make sense.
Dooley, this is not the time when you search for wickets. This is the time when you bowl a good over. Just be a team man. Because when you're searching for wicket, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bowl poor deliveries. You're going to not bowl to the plan. And that's what Harris Ruff did. Searching for wicket. You don't need to. Now they got 17 of that over, previous over, 9 of this. You know, things are slipping out of the hands again.
Pulled it back well after the 6 off the first ball, but the damage has been done then. Where does he go to next? I mean, if he goes to Samo, you can say he just made an error, because those two should have bowled the last over and this over from the right ends, the ends that they were controlling things from so well.
Indian batters are very sensible. They're fast, they're big over, they've got a boundary, and now they're being very, very sensible. Just playing around with the bowler, and that's the Burma's.
So 36 required, 24 balls, 6 wickets in hand now, 50 up for Tilak Varma, 41 balls, 3 4s and 3 6s. He's played really nicely, he's been in really good form throughout this tournament. Another fine knock from him, he's steered that ship there. There's no doubt that Pakistan have made some mistakes, but they've got themselves in a strong position now.
It's a brilliant innings, Ezzy. Really good innings, because this is a pressure match. It's a final. 3 wickets had gone down quickly when he was out there. And to hold his nerve, yet score at a good rate. Really, really excellent knock. This partnership now, 34 from 23, so 2 good ones back to back.
Appreciated by his teammates. Really top stuff. Outstanding work from him.
He's got an excellent temperament. And it's come to the fore today in a big match.
The big quicks back, the big left arm. Shaheen Sharafredi is back into the attack and needs to create some havoc here straight away if there's any chance at all. A bit leg side first up, he eased away. Just keep ticking over at the moment. Opportunity to have a look at Tilak Varma's 50. 3 4s, 3 6s. When he first arrived, he played some beautiful shots. Got a couple on the leg side, he can put away easily. But he's unhurried throughout this entire knock.
Yes, his game awareness, his shot selection, his choice of targeting the right bowler, both class.
Leading edge, falls safely.
He's been the pick of the bowler shine today at his probably best in this tournament. Where it is placed, the lengths have been good. He's in his final over. Again, a change of pace, 3 overs, 3.21 for 16. Pakistan need a quick tight over here, where they don't give more than 5 runs or so.
A big error made with that 1 over from Harris Ruff. Take the spinners off with a little leg side. I don't more than need a few more of those. Try and apply a little bit of pressure. 34 from 21 now. nice at 36 off 26.
Yes, these next 3 balls are three very important deliveries. The required rate still 9.71. 3 good deliveries. Zia will push it way past him. The other hand, Pakistan will believe that they can get another wicket here. That will put further pressure. That's how important these next 3 deliveries from Shahid now.
Any protection on the leg side. It's got a bottom edge on that. Let's burst through the hat. And Surabra chases on. He's going to track it. 2 more the result. Slow delivery, picked that up nicely. He's looking to heave that on the leg side. Right, desperate dive from him, had to get up and chase after that as well. Again, having a good look around on the leg side. Sweep was square on the offside, also 3rd in place. Good stuff from Afridi so far, just 4 off 4 deliveries. He digs that out, hard into the ground, nicely bowled, nicely played.
Yeah, still anybody's game this. India just getting things back on track with the 2 decent partnerships, but still a long way to go. There's 3 overs left after this.
Really important delivery this. From Afridi, it's his last. Ideal for Pakistan, of course, to pick up a wicket. Also ideal if he doesn't concede a boundary.
Yorker would be a good option again.
Coach is animated. Just the single. Good stuff from Afridi. Only 6 from it. 117 for 4.
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब, वहां HBL।
तो हो जाए सब वही धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और का
Jazz cash आपसे ये वक्त आसान से चैलेंज पूरे करके पाओ पेशेंट वाले बॉक्स तो जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड है ना
Here for India.
And one would imagine that this will be the over India will target. They'll want to use the pace of Rao.
And his last over went for 17, so he'll have that in the back of his mind. Let's hope he's forgotten that from a Pakistan point of view. Got to come back strong after that last over.
Likes the pick-up shot on the onside. Especially with fine leg up in the circle.
with this field placing. There's no third man in position. There's a man at deep backward square on the offside and a man sweeping on the offside. Oh, that's very wide. Off the cut area, perhaps.
But we said the message was to bowl wide, but not that wide. Stay on the strip.
Yeah, that would help. Is it a no ball? That's the question here. Has it gone off the cut strip? If it lands after the stumps, it's not a no ball. It's only wide on that occasion. It's got to bounce before the stumps and be off the cut area to be a no ball. Just making sure it is after the stumps. Which it is, only just. But it'll just be a wide. There we go. But a very wide wide, it's got to be said. Right, it's got to get back on target now, Harris Ralph. Really important over this. He is gone wide again. Brings that man into play, just the one. Tracks on the slower side. He's presuming they're not going to get a thin outside edge and disappear the third man. A bit square with those shots.
He's a tall man now. Shivam Dubey might just alter his guard a bit. And knowing what Harris Ralph is going to bowl, probably just get across off stump so that the chances of reaching the ball are better. In fact, he is right there on off stump with his back foot.
Nice and wide, nice and full. Join that with the man sweeping. Only a single. Except for that one wide. Pretty good from Harris Ralph.
It's good over so far. What we don't want is to try anything flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing. It's working at the moment. I wonder what Tilak Verma might be thinking. He knows where he's going to bowl. What his options may be. Square the wicket on the offside.
3 key deliveries. It's nicely played. It's a really good shot. Going to come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls. Since the last boundary was hit.
Fahim still got one over to come. Time I'm sure is done. Ralph's got one more to go before he's finished with 3, so presumably he'll see it out. Last ball this over. It's a wonderful toss has been built in, has been built up for 6. That's a great shot. It's exactly what they're waiting for. Something loose and it's disappeared. 130 for 4.
That's simply brilliant. That is brilliant. That's the first time in the...
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल इवेंट। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बताएं।
Six wickets in hand, Tilak on 58. Dubo with a very valuable six off that last ball. Partnership, it's 53 off 36 between these two guys. And it's been pretty much shared with Dubé just scoring 6 more runs actually.
What a six of the last ball. Big delivery there. Didn't get it right. He had bowled outside the off stump. Again went for the Yorker. The line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubé. He's a tall, strapping man. Belted that into the crowd. 17 needed. Invaluable partnership. There's 53 from 36.
It's an outstanding shot, really is. Pressure is building up unbelievably at that stage. There's looking slightly loose again away. Hoping, I'm sure, for a boundary. They just helped all the way for 6. It was amazing. Really good to see from Dubé. Ashraf now. Oh, almost.
Yes, but it's a game worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership. Dubé playing his part, more than his part. 28 from 18. Some vital sixes at crucial times.
Yeah, really good stuff from Shivam Dubé. He's been terrific. Scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that 6 has given him some serious breathing space. (17 from 12). Take 2 to Fahim. Oh no, he's in trouble. What's he got? A bit of cramp?
Cramping, I think. Definitely cramping. It's tough, the conditions there. It's hot, humid. The second time he's pulled up in that area just before delivering the ball. 130 for 4.
Shaheen Jafridi just coming there straight away just to try and help if he can. As we look at one of the options. That's rough. He's going to be bowling the next over. Shaheen's done. Nawa's only bowled the 1 over at this stage. He has bowled late in innings before, I think, as we all remember. Lamaya also has still got the 1 over to go, but always going to be hard to get the spinners involved at this stage. They'll be hoping that this works and they can get him back on his feet for him, Ashraf, because they desperately need him to bowl over number 19. Ben Ashraf is on his feet now. Physiotherapist is with him. The umpires are just nearby just to make sure he's going to take too much time, because they'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover.
I just think this might be good from Pakistan's point of view. Just the break, because the momentum was shifting India's way. With that 6 of the last ball, now there's a hold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot bowl. He should be able to bowl if it's just scraps.
130 for 4 at the moment. concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well for his 24 of 21. I think it surprised most of us when he got dismissed off the bowling of Abrar. He was totally in control of things, it seemed that way. Problem that for him Ashraf's going to have, but once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as he starts running in? Here's a look at that partnership, 53 off for 36 between Tilak Varma and Dubey. Some really lusty hitting from Dubey. He's played a couple of wonderful shots at really important times as well. That's the last one, the last ball of Ashraf's. Lanced over, disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just cannot bowl, pulls up again. Shine has finished the spell. 5 and 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over.
ये 2 बार इस्तेमाल करिए और जिन पर जमी पोल्यूशन को धो डालिए. Fairman's एंटी-पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश अब नई फ्रेश लुक ट्यूब में.
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं. इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ.
नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स और गोट मिल्क से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन.
मेरी और हर टीम में से 2 डेंटिस्ट की रिकमेंडेशन है बेकिंग सोडा की बाइटिंग पावर वाला सोडा बाइट. दांत शाइनी वाइट तो सिर्फ सोडा बाइट.
He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right on the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. There's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
Five and a half minutes. Now there's the field plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
It's pretty tense out there. Shivam Dubey will look to target him. Especially if he bowls anything with pace off. And look to go down the ground. That's an area of strength. But he's been successful with that off cutter of his where he takes the pace off.
I forget something you recognise if you're looking to go through the long on region, well, Dubey, but hopefully from Fahim's point of view, we'll be bowling wide. Oh no, go short. Is that well enough? Down for 1. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or 2 here, Pakistan. 1s at this stage is okay, but with just 15 required from 10 at this stage, it's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, they need an over without a boundary being made.
Skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan in the field. Still up back on straight. Also goes that route. Long on, in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
And there is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid wicket. 2 fielders deep on the boundary of the offside square. The options really is if you get something in his range. go down the ground, which is his favorite area.
Oh, he's that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's right. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man long on. Had to go and fetch that one. Short delivery. Hit it strong. Flat for 4. One bounce.
This is for batting. Smart cricket. Tall man. He's got long levers, a long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" inches tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put it away to the boundary. There's 7 of this over now.
Shivandu's strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8 required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the ball at that time. No connection.
He was livid. He had the opportunity. But time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch.
Down the road set now. Down the road set now.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और का
All day lasting, all day freshness. Marco.
अभी कब चल रहा है?
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range, designed for better freshness, with a convertible zone. Switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Good work, wicket off that last ball. One thing is important about that wicket off the last ball is that Afridi's about 6'5", 6'6". Riku's seen now in the middle. 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Varma's been superb. He's 60 off 50. Hasn't had much strike of late. Now Taras Ralph was going to be born on the last over. He's got some tap today. Been going at 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Robbie was saying, that there's one boundary rider that's come off the boundary due to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament. Right, here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Taras Ralph. Can't scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
This is such an important thing. And 10 up, you're defending the last over, you want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. And Harris Rao has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it'll be their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win, it'll be their 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary riders, only 4. Two not out. Worked that nicely. And it's gone for 6. What a shot that is. Brilliant under pressure. finish to this game. Terrific shot. From Tilak Lima, that's six. Outstanding shot.
It's a man of the match performances. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve, but it's Rinku Singh now. A man of the match performances. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve, but it's Rinku Singh now. And bang! It's over. It's India who won the Asia Cup. For the 9th time, it's been a thrilling final. Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament, one ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Verma, he's a national hero.
भाई साहब जीत गई इंडिया, पाकिस्तान नहीं जीत सकता कभी, टेंशन नहीं लेनी आप लोगों ने। 2 घंटे इधर मैच देखा बैठ के, इंडिया जीत गई। अजीब, तीसरी बार पाकिस्तान हार चुका है। कभी जीते तो सही यार, ये मजाक होता है कोई? हर बार दिमाग खराब। बाकी यार सब्सक्राइब कर लेना चैनल को। पाकिस्तान वाले तो ऐसे ही हारते रहेंगे हर वक्त, कभी जीतेंगे नहीं ये। फजूल 11:30 से ऊपर हो गया टाइम।
Shows even cooling with consistent temperatures. Designed for better.
ये ऐसे ही करेंगे पाकिस्तान वाले भाई। ये
Playing a match-winning innings, 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup.
कसम से यार, अगर वो 6 नहीं लगता ना, 6 या 4 नहीं लगता ना, हम जीत जाते। 6 या 4 लगा ना, इसलिए आ रहे हैं। 6 या 4 ना लगता तो जीत जाते हम लोग।
Wins the Asia Cup, and it's India. They win it by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. And it was Rinku Singh who finished it off, but this crowd here, they would have been on edge. This match went all the way down to the wire, and it was this man who bent his nerve.
Gio.
To take India home.
Yeah, just terrific to look at the delights on the Indian players. There, you were superb. Congratulations, played beautifully. And also the spectators there, distraught, of course, the Pakistan spectators and players. But India, by far the better team throughout the tournament, by far. And they certainly deserved this win, even though there were 1 or 2 little hiccups. Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India. Superb stuff from India. There's the captain, he's absolutely delighted with his team and signaling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role, and he's there goes the big bear hug to Tilak Verma because of his 69 off 53 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rinku just had the one delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. No one's budged at this ground. Really has been a magnificent atmosphere throughout the entire game. This has been good to see. And Kohli, he certainly played his role, that's for sure. But absolutely beautifully picked up 4 wickets, 3 wickets in his last over as well, and 17 wickets throughout the tournament. So really good stuff from Kohli.
जाओ यार कसम से।
There they go. pretty
सारी
relaxed
ऐसी
at the
तैसी
moment,
करवाई है
but they'll be
पाकिस्तान।
very proud of themselves, that's for sure. Right, let's get downstairs now to Sanjay.
छक्का ना खाते ना
But I thought
पाकिस्तान
it was
वाले जीत
appropriate
जाते,
that
छक्का
Rinku
खा
Singh
लिया।
has to be the man that we talk to because he's played what? How many balls in the tournament? Only one. Yeah, the ball that mattered.
यार तो कोई मैटर नहीं करता सर, यही था कि हर एक जो जितना भी बॉल मिलता है उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करो भी टीम के लिए, और वही हुआ लास्ट बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए था, मैं 3 बॉल पे तो चौड़ लगा अच्छा सर।
Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance and I was there with Simon Toole and I said watch the first ball because that is exactly I thought would happen.
लेकिन यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर के रोल में माना जाता हूँ, तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था, तो एक ही बॉल मिली, कोई नहीं टीम जीती है तो अच्छा बॉल है सर।
And that ball could have pitched anywhere and you were thinking of going for the big one.
चेक करो।
Well done, Rinku. Congratulations. Thank you for that. Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. I've got Morne Morfield, hope Simon Morne. How good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys tonight. You know, we were slightly behind the game in the second innings, off the slow power play with the bat. But yeah, I thought the guys summed up the conditions of the ball quite well. A nice opportunity for Shivan Dubey tonight to take that first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite beautifully for that. And what a way to finish it with the bat.
And the spinners through the middle, simply brilliant.
कसम से यार पाकिस्तान हार गया, अब क्या करें यार। 3 बार मैच हुए, तीनों बार हारा, एक बार तो जीतता यार, क्या कर सकते हैं यार। अब 2 घंटे बैठे हैं लाइव। अभी भी मैच देखना है या मैं जाऊं फिर? अभी भी मैच देखना हो तो बता दो आगे, मैच बचा होगा तो। टीवी तोड़ दो भाई। नहीं यार, टीवी नहीं तोड़ सकते। किस किस को भाई पहले पता था कि इंडिया जीतेगा? सीधी बात, मुझे यार लगा था पाकिस्तान जीत जाएगा, एक बार को तो लगा था कि पाकिस्तान जीतेगा, कसम से। क्या करें, हारते ही रहते हैं रोज, ये चेक करो।
With us, and we've got Hari also joining us now. Kuldeep, I know you got 4 wickets, but I'm going to talk to him first because he got the 2 crucial wickets. I mean, just imagine the guys who got out. So talk to us about those 2 wickets, 2 set batters looking very dangerous.
Yeah, I feel great. Definitely, at that time, I was going for the wickets, and Fakar and Shahzada Farhan, they were going well. And yes, I had done some plans, and it worked out in the way. But Kuldeep came and finished. Yeah, it gave me memories of KKR when we were playing together. And he's always a star. He's the best, one of the best spinners. Yeah.
So there you go. It just.
चलो भाई ठीक है फिर, ओके बाय बाय। मैच तो बहुत मुझे बुरा लगा, ठीक है। किस किस को अच्छा लगा हुआ, जिसको लगा हुआ, ठीक है। बाकी ओके, अल्लाह हाफिज़। फिर मिलेंगे व्लॉग में। अली भाई का, शुएब भाई का बॉक्सिंग मैच करवाया। बाकी ओके बाय बाय। अभी देखना है तो आप लोग देख लो, मैं जा रहा हूँ।
100 for 1 and we knew that if we get a couple of early wickets, then probably not early, but after that, after 10 overs we got a couple of wickets from him, then obviously it's not gonna easy for new batter to come and score.
अच्छा, आगे किसी ने देखना है तो बता दो, या मैं लाइव ऑफ कर दूं? कमेंट करके बता दो, अभी चलने दूं लाइव या ऑफ कर दूं? कमेंट करके बता दो, चलने दूं लाइव या ऑफ कर दूं? नहीं भाई, लाइव ऑफ कर दूं या चलने दूं? वेट नहीं करो, कर दो भाई, नहीं करो। अच्छा नहीं करो यार, बहुत ज़्यादा लोग बोल रहे हैं नहीं करो।
Every before the game, he just sent the screenshot of the lengths where he's gonna ball to the batters, and especially big thanks to Hari and obviously.
भाई एक ही बात है, जो अच्छा खेलेगा वही विन करेगा, ठीक है। अब क्या कर सकते हैं, जो अच्छा खेलेगा वही विन करेगा। अब
Yeah, thanks so much, Sanjay. Shubman, congratulations. How's that one feel?
Pretty amazing. I mean, the whole tournament unbeaten, so feels pretty amazing to be here in this position.
You've got one of the best six in the house from our point of view, opening the batting with Abhishek. Your partnership, your combination, your camaraderie,
चलो यार आप लोग
friendship.
देखो
What is
फिर
that like?
Pretty amazing. You know, we have played almost all our cricket together. I think we know each other pretty much inside out, and it's amazing to be able to bat with him. The way he bats takes off the pressure of the non-striker, whoever is there, and he's been phenomenal from this tournament.
Been some tense moments tonight, I think. What were your thoughts sitting in the dugout with the rest of the team? What was the chat? What was the conversation?
I mean, the conversation was to take it as deep as possible. The target wasn't much, but it was important to soak in the pressure in the start. You know, losing 3 wickets early, never easy. But I think the way first the partnership for us with Sanju and Tilak, how they batted, and then how Dubey came in and hit those big sixes for us was very important.
And you've seen the likes of Tilak and Shivam and obviously Rinku come and do those sorts of things for a few years now, so there wouldn't have been too many worries.
You know, final playing against them, 30 runs in 3 overs. There wasn't much panic, but you know, the game can go both ways. We have seen, especially on a slow kind of a wicket, the boundaries are big here, so you really need to connect to be able to get those sixes. And like I said, the way both of them bat, first opening the pressure and then got the balls in the zone, and they made sure that they hit it out of the park.
Terrific. Well, congratulations. Well played.
Thank you.
Right, Sanjay, back to you.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players, Sanju Samson. The thing that he does, you know, when India is in trouble, he just comes in and whacks one ball out of the ground, and suddenly the opposition is back on the bat.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the pressure actually. So I have not played many India Park games, but today I think it was the pressure was all over there, and 3 wickets down in the power play. So I just had to use my experience, calm the nerves down, and just watch the ball and react. That's what I did, and it came off nicely. I think I had a really good partnership with Tilak and really enjoyed playing the game today.
The first 6 overs was typical Indian style, trying to, you know, hit everything out of the ground. But your partnership was a reminder to everyone that India is now starting to slowly change their approach because the pitch and maybe the conditions and the match situation demanded it.
Yeah.
यार भाई किसी को याद है लास्ट बार पाकिस्तान कब जीता था इंडिया से? ये तो याद होना चाहिए यार, क्योंकि हम हर बार जीतते रहते हैं ना। लास्ट बार कब जीता था इंडिया से पाकिस्तान, कमेंट करके बताओ मुझे।
That's what really helped me.
And do you prefer these kind of India-Pakistan matches, slightly closer matches, or one-sided are better?
No, closer ones are really good. That's when your characters are being tested, and that's when you also get to test your own mental ability. So I think that's a really good awareness which we had just before the World Cup. I think this game was really crucial. Some of these knockout games do actually prepare us for the big games coming a few months ago.
And you've made some important contributions, so well done on that, and keep up the good work, keep winning championships. Well done.
2017 में कोई बोल रहा है 2021, 2017
winning with 2 balls to spare. As we look back at the batting card, Sharma didn't get going today, neither Gill nor the captain, Suryakumar Yadav. But Tilak Varma was outstanding with a 69 off 53, Samson 24, Dubey terrific with his 33 as well.
अगर भाई 200 का टारगेट तो होता या फिर 170 का या 180 का टारगेट होता ना, तो फिर हम विन कर जाते। था ही 147 का टारगेट।
See, right at the very end, I think Durley was outstanding work, and this was a big over. And he got hold of Horace Ralph. Durley gave him some treatment, and that 6 was magnificent as well. So magnificent stuff from him. It's been a superb performance from Tilak Varma. And let's look at the partnerships. Again, nothing at the top. Have to go down to 57 between Tilak Varma and Sanju Samson. Really good off 50 deliveries, 42 deliveries for that 6 between Tilak and also Dubey. And Dubey was the chief run scorer actually in that partnership, which shows us how well he played. Right, really good shot from Shivam Dubey. Came out there and he actually outscored his.
यार मैं लाइव ऑफ कर दूं या ना करूं यार? अभी क्या देखने वाला बचा हुआ मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। आप लोग जो बोल रहे हो वो तो मैं वो ही कर रहा हूँ। आप लोग बोलोगे तो ऑफ कर दो, मैं कर दूंगा, वरना नहीं। कब तक ऑफ करूं? टाइम बता दो मुझे फिर। टाइम बता दो मुझे कब ऑफ करना है। यार 12 बजने वाले हैं, अभी व्लॉग एडिट करना है, व्लॉग एडिट करके अपलोड पे लगाना है, फिर सुबह 7 बजे अपलोड होगा। व्लॉग भी नहीं एडिट किया। 1 से 2 घंटे बाद अभी भी नहीं यार, इतना ज़्यादा काम। 12:30 बजे ठीक है यार, 12:30 बजे, ये 10 मिनट बाद। भाई जो आप बोलोगे वही मैं तो वही करूँगा, ओनली 30 मिनट्स। ठीक है यार, कुछ तो करना। 12:30, 15 मिनट कोई बोल रहा है, 10 मिनट कोई बोल रहा है, 30 मिनट कोई 15 मिनट।
To see India home by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. Look at the emotion from the coaches. Terrific to see these reactions from the players. So good to have a really tight final. How often did
यार मेरे मोबाइल की जो बैटरी है ना वो 11% है। 30 मिनट चलेगी तकरीबन 30 मिनट चलेगी ये, इससे ज़्यादा तो मुश्किल है।
stuff? Lots of fireworks.
देख लो यार, देख लो ये इंडिया के काम यार। पाकिस्तान तो यार क्या ही बोले यार, अब बोल भी नहीं सकते
They are the
कुछ।
champions, of course. They'll be delighted with this victory, winning the Asia Cup 2025. We're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, we'll have the presentation. We'll hear from the captains and find out who the player of the match was.
भाई 2:10-15 पे मैं ऑफ करूँगा, क्योंकि 2 बज के बोल रहा हूँ, 12:15 या 20 मिनट पे मैं ऑफ करूँगा। ठीक है, क्योंकि मोबाइल की बैटरी 10% बची हुई है। आप पाकिस्तान से हो क्या भाई? जी जी भाई, मैं पाकिस्तान से ही हूँ, इसलिए तो ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ। और मैं क्या
हम बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल इवेंट। अभी माइजोन ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बताएं।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
भाई मुझे तो सुबह स्कूल में भी जाना है। कौन कौन भाई स्कूल में जाता, मुझे कमेंट करके लाजमी बताना यार। क्या अजीब ही, स्कूल में भी जाना अजाब है कसम से। स्कूल में जाना अजाब है या नहीं है, सही सही बताना मुझे। सुकून से सोए बंदा।
मेरी और हर टीम में से 2 डेंटिस्ट की रिकमेंडेशन है बेकिंग सोडा की बाइटिंग पावर वाला सोडा बाइट। दांत चलने वाले तो सिर्फ सोडा बाइट।
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त में
नहीं है
जहां ख्वाब वहां
ये क्या यार,
HBL।
नहीं है अजाब। स्कूल में जाना सबसे बड़ा अजाब है।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपा।
एक तो यार ये ऐड इतने आते हैं कसम से। तमाशा ऐप पे तो इससे भी ज़्यादा आते हैं। ये तो अभी चल रहा है कुछ, इंटरनेट भी सही चल गया, वरना तो इंटरनेट बहुत ही मतलब कि ना मसला कर रहा था, पहले इशू आ रहा था इंटरनेट का। ओके भाई जी। नाइस यार 242 यार हमारे लाइक हो चुके हैं 242।
लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा।
गुड नाइट ब्रो। अब क्या गुड नाइट, कहाँ से गुड नाइट होगी? मेरी तो नहीं होने वाली है, पाकिस्तान वालों की कहाँ गुड नाइट आज। पाकिस्तान तो हार गया भाई साहब। दो घंटे लाइव बैठो, एक तो ऐसे इसको गिम्बल को पकड़ के, ठीक है, लाइव बैठो। गुड नाइट फॉर इंडिया। हाँ भाई गुड नाइट तो इंडिया की आज। वो बंदे ठीक होते हैं यार जो मैच ही नहीं देखते, सीधी बात है। हार गया जीत गया पाकिस्तान। अभी यार ऑफ कर दूं या नहीं करूं यार, बता दो। अभी व्लॉग एडिट करना है यार, व्लॉग एडिट करना है यार, अभी थंबनेल बनाना है, मसले बहुत हैं। फिर व्यूज़ नहीं आते वीडियो पे। ठीक आए हुए थे व्यूज़ तो पहले वाले वीडियो पे, कल वाले वीडियो पे व्यूज़ अच्छे आएंगे। कर दूं भाई लाइव ऑफ यार? नहीं करो भाई। ओए यार अब क्या देखना है यार इसके अंदर? हार गया पाकिस्तान, अब और क्या देखना है? कर दो भाई। अरे यार नींद आ रही है भाई। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया यार आप लोगों का। 245 लाइक हो चुके हैं। 250 करवा दो यार लाइक कंप्लीट जल्दी से यार, डबल टैप कर दो। लव फ्रॉम इंडिया 2:15 को करो, ठीक है 2:15 को कर दूंगा भाई। हो यार 12:15 को बोल रहा है, मैं 2:15 को बोली जा रहा हूँ। नींद आई हुई है भाई। फिर लाइक कर दो यार, हाँ लाइक कर दो, 250 करवा दो। नाइस यार, 2 रहते हैं, 2 सिर्फ 2 लाइक और कर दो। गुड नाइट। ओके गुड नाइट। बस भाई 15 मिनट। अच्छा है यार 15 मिनट हो गए भाई, 250 लाइक हो गए। ऐसे यार कभी वीडियो पे भी व्यूज़ लेके आया करो ना, कसम से। लाइव पे व्यूज़ जितने आते इतने वीडियो पे है ना, क्या यार। ओए होए होए। यार ये ऐड कितने चलते हैं यार, अजीब। गोल्ड पर पता नहीं क्या ऐड चलते रहते हैं। अभी आएगा मैच या नहीं आएगा? ख़त्म तो नहीं हो गया? अभी 15 मिनट बोल रहे थे बंदे। मैच ख़त्म तो नहीं हो गया यार? मैच हो गया ख़त्म, अब क्या देखना है यार? बंद कर दूं लाइव? कमेंट करके बताओ यार, बंद कर दूं लाइव? आज वाली वीडियो देख लो यार जाके। ओए आ गया मैच आ गया। ओ नहीं आया यार, ये ऐड आया हुआ है। आज वाली वीडियो देख लेना यार। आप लोगों को नींद नहीं आती? कसम से मुझे तो नींद आ रही है। नो प्लीज यार, क्या यार मैच फ्रीड के भाई, ओए होए। यार मैच खत्म तो नहीं हो गया यार, कमेंट करके बताना यार। यार आज वाली वीडियो देख लेना यार जाके, उसके ऊपर व्यूज़ कम आए। जब व्यूज़ कम आए ना दिमाग खराब हो जाता है। इतने ज़्यादा ऐड आ रहे हैं भाई। ओए होए होए होए। यार 12 बज गए हैं यार, बंद करने दो लाइव। अब मैं पूरी रात बैठा रहा हूँ क्या? सुबह स्कूल की छुट्टी करवा दो आप लोग फिर मेरी, मैं तो बैठा रहूँगा। जो चाहता है मैं छुट्टी करूँ सुबह स्कूल की, वो छुट्टी छुट्टी लिख दो नीचे। जो चाहता है मैं नहीं करूँ तो नहीं नहीं लिख दो, ठीक है। जो चाहता है मैं छुट्टी करूँ वो छुट्टी छुट्टी लिखते रहो। सारे सारे छुट्टी छुट्टी लिखते रहो, फिर मैं छुट्टी कर लूँगा स्कूल की, बैठा रहूँगा फिर, ठीक है। नहीं नहीं लिख दो, ठीक है। जो चाहता है मैं स्कूल में जाऊँ नहीं नहीं लिख दो। जो चाहता है मैं कल छुट्टी करूँ इधर लाइव पे बैठा रहूँ तो वो लिख दो छुट्टी छुट्टी। चलो यार लिखो छुट्टी छुट्टी लिखो, मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ छुट्टी 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 लिखो यार। स्ट्रीम ऑफ करो सुबह स्कूल जाओ। यार एक बंदे ने कहा जाओ। छुट्टी छुट्टी लिख दो यार, क्या जाएगा आप लोगों का, छुट्टी छुट्टी लिख दो जी। ये ऐड ही नहीं खत्म हो रहे। छुट्टी छुट्टी लिखते रहो जब तक ये ऐड खत्म नहीं होते। छुट्टी छुट्टी, फिर मैं छुट्टी करूँगा स्कूल की। स्कूल जा। लीव मतलब छुट्टी कर लूँ कल की, ठीक है। लीव लीव लिखते रहो भाई, लीव लीव लिखते रहो। जो चाहता है कल मैं छुट्टी करूँ लीव लीव लिखते रहो। जियो जियो फाद भाई। लीव यस यस, और लीव लीव लिखते रहो यार। जो चाहता मैं कल छुट्टी करूँ लिखते रहो लीव लीव। ये ऐड ही नहीं खत्म हो रहे। लीव लीव लिखते रहो यार। ओ यार क्या करूं यार, लाइव ऑफ करने दो यार, ये ऐड ही नहीं खत्म हो रहे भाई। लाइव ऑफ कर दूं? लाइव ऑफ कर रहा हूँ फिर, ठीक है। ओके यार, फिर सुबह स्कूल में भी जाना है। अभी एडिटिंग करते वक्त 1 घंटा लगेगा यार, क्या अजीब थंबनेल बनाते तक 1 घंटा लगेगा। नो नो लीव लीव, फिर आप लोग लिख नहीं रहे कल की मैं छुट्टी कर लूँ, फिर मैं बैठा रहूँ इधर। लीव लीव आप लोग लिख नहीं रहे। लीव लीव लिख दो मेरी, मान लो लीव लीव लिख दो। लीव लीव लिख दोगे तो मैं इधर बैठा रहूँगा अब। सारे भाई यार लीव लीव लिख दो एक बार, ठीक है। फिर छुट्टी करूँगा मैं लाजमी यार कल की। जलील यार हो गया मैं तो। 12 बज गए हैं यार। वैसे अगर मैं जियो यार, लीव लीव लिखो जियो। है लीव लीव लिखा आ रहा है, लिखो यार सारे लीव लीव लिख दो एक बार बस। फिर आपका भाई बैठा रहेगा इधर, मुझे क्या है, बैठा रहूँगा मैं तो इधर ही। सारे भाई लीव लीव लिख दो एक बार। लीव 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 लीव। यार लिख दो यार लीव। चलो यार फिर मैं ऑफ कर रहा हूँ लाइव है। ओके बाय बाय। हाँ लाइव ऑफ कर दूँ क्या फिर? लीव लीव नहीं लिख रहे तो लाइव ऑफ कर दूँ फिर मैं? यार या तो फिर मैं लाइव बैठा रहूँगा या मैं अभी व्लॉग एडिट करना है और फिर थंबनेल बनाना है, उसके बाद अपलोडिंग पे लगाना, उसको 1 घंटा आराम से लगेगा और फिर स्कूल की छुट्टी करूँगा तो सही रह जाएगा। नो लीव। ओ यार भाई यार 3 घंटे हो गए यार, खुदा का वास्ते यार जाने दो यार। एक तो फिर आप लीव लीव नहीं लिख रहे, लीव लीव लिख दो मैं चला जाता हूँ अभी। ओ लीव लीव लिख दो मैं बैठा रहूँगा इधर। मैच तो आ ही नहीं रहा, मैच तो आ ही नहीं रहा भाई। लोग को देखते हैं इधर, मैच नहीं आ रहा यार। ये देखो ऐड ही आ रहे हैं यार कब से। ओ यार लीव लीव लिख दो यार भाई। ओ यार जा रहा हूँ मैं। ओके है फिर यार, ओके बाय बाय यार। अभी कोई आ ही नहीं रहा यार उधर, आ रहा हो तो फिर तो बोले बंदा। हाँ आ ही नहीं रहा। चलो यार फिर ओके हैं बाय बाय, मिलेंगे फिर इंशाल्लाह। व्लॉग देख लो जाके मेरा आज वाला यार प्लीज़ यार, भाई का व्लॉग देख लो आज वाला यार जाके। ओके बाय बाय हैं। अल्लाह हाफिज़ यार। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप लोगों को इतना प्यार का। 250 लाइक हो चुके हैं हमारे कंप्लीट। ओके बाय बाय। अभी मैंने व्लॉग एडिट करना है फिर छुट्टी भी करनी है ठीक है। नहीं यार वेट नहीं होता यार, और अब क्या करें यार। आप जाके सर्च कर लो ये वाली ऐप, मैं आपको बता देता हूँ ना। इधर ही आ रही है 1 मिनट। ये वाली लाइव जाके ये वाली सर्च कर लो ऐप जाके ना, LED पे या जहाँ भी आ जाएगी फिर। ओके यार बाय बाय यार। ओके।